This is my sketchbook. It took me 6 months to finish 64 pages, and it was my favorite sketchbook experience. Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to walk you through my sketchbook and show you a few of my favorite pages. Let's dive in. Okay, so here I'm experimenting with more different mediums. This is when I started buying more stationery stuff. I bought a whole range of mild liners, and I really love this color. At this time it was during winter and I just wanted to be in spring again, so I just colored everything in green. And this page, because previously I really loved how the highlighter, the mild liner, combined with the brush pen, that effect I just really loved, so I want to experiment. This is the same, pretty much the same idea, but I just picked a different color, which is a darker brown. I guess when I was making this page, I was really influenced by a lot of the traveler's notebook artists on Instagram or Rednote. They all look so aesthetically pleasing, the way that they positioned, you know, each of their sketches. It looked so particularly curated, and I really wanted to try it. So because I know how well this holds, and I haven't really tried with watercolor yet, so this is what I did here and also here, and it just holds up so well. This is a short story. I just wanted to draw something that looked really cool. I started with this assassin. It's another photo that I found on Pinterest, but I added this blade here and I used the brush pen, same type of brush pen but in red. And this brush pen is just so good at these dynamic, like thin line and a really, really thick line. And then here I wanted to draw a scene where he is the assassin, and then this person in the room holding a bowl of tea, but this tea has turned into blood. And I wanted to do like a dramatic teacup fall effect, I guess. Okay, so I started in January 10th. I think this is the day that I just received my insert, which is also the day that my Kaweco fountain pen was delivered. I've never really drawn with a fountain pen before, and this is my first fountain pen. The reason how I picked this pen was just because I really liked the color of this pen. But it's a really nice dark red wine color, and I use this pen to draw the outlines and the details of this sketch. This is, I would say, my favorite page in the entire sketchbook. I made this on February 22nd. I believe it was a day or 2 days before the Spring Festival of 2026, and this year is the year of the horse in Zodiac. I also heard that this year is the fire horse year, which people were talking about. There are going to be a lot of changes, unexpected events happening. I really love the idea of an elemental zodiac. So as soon as I heard that this year is a fire horse year, I just knew I had to make a page about the fire horse year. So these sketches, I experimented with the Eco Line liquid watercolor. I don't remember where I bought this. One day my friend texted me, she was like, "Have you ever tried this watercolor thing?" And I was like, "I have one." And I thought it was ink. And I really loved how dark it can get compared to a traditional watercolor tube or palette that you would usually get. It really sort of behaves like ink. And yeah, in general, I am again astonished by how well this paper holds. I mean, you can kind of see that it warps just a little bit, but it doesn't matter at all. I just became more and more obsessed with Traveler's Notebook at this point. This is another Ecoline study page. I remember I picked this Ecoline, the blue, because it was snowing very heavily that day, but we were inside, we made a lot of delicious food. It was just a cozy day, so I painted a bunch of these snowy landscapes. I tried to depict these landscapes with 3 different tones. So the first one would be the darkest, which is dipping the brush pen directly and then paint, which you get some of the dark values here. And I would thin the color out just a little bit, and you get these midtones, some of the shadows. It kind of forces me to look at each photo and just think in 3 shades. A lot of the photos, you know, landscape or in real life, you look at a building or something has a lot of details and you tend to be like, okay, I want to draw that detail, and oh, there's some grass over here. But instead, a very good exercise if you really wanted to get into landscape drawing is to minimize the detail as much as possible. And that way you can really get the big picture instead of pursuing the details, which you will get lost in each different leaf. The entire tonal value of landscape would not be correct. And I really think, you know, try just using 1 color. See if you can stick to just 3 value. I mean, really 2 value, just don't paint in the lightest shade. This is the page from my trip to Pennsylvania, Longwood Gardens. I took so many photos that day, and I knew that I usually wouldn't look back on the photos that I take from trips. So I took the photos and I would pick my favorite or most memorable photos and make little drawings of it. So this one page is from that trip. Here are the tickets, the plants that I saw, and I really loved the bonsai courtyard that they had. I would say my favorite part is running into this orange cat in the garden. So there were a lot of people surrounding the orange cat. The cat was taking a nap. Someone was saying that this cat lives in the garden. And yeah, the Longwood Gardens also have these huge water lily pads. I've always have seen people take photos of them, but I've never really seen them in person. So we also got the famous Kennett Square, I would say, mushroom soup. It was so amazing, it was so good. The only thing was that day was super hot. I wish we went on a day that was chilly so we can have a warm bowl of soup. The bread was also very good. Because I enjoyed so much of bringing my traveler's notebook outside to draw, I wanted to also explore making horizontal YouTube video. And this is a new area that I've never really explored before. I wanted to do a real traveling artist page. So both of those serves the goal of making this page. So I went to, I think, Roger Williams Park. So I sat there for maybe an hour, just enjoying the scene and painting. Seeing these sketches are very rough, but I really like them. They are nothing like the sketches that I made before. These are very unique. I remember exactly what happened that day, how I felt as I was drawing these. One of the most valuable points to have a sketchbook with you is to really feel that moment as you're drawing. Instead of taking a photo and looking back, remembering what you felt like, this in some way, I don't know about if there is a scientific explanation to this, but I do remember more when I sit there and draw this, you know, instead of looking at a photo. So that is it. This is 64 pages of sketchbook tour. I've actually already started on my next insert, which I wanted to experiment with a sketch paper by Traveler's Notebook. I hope you have enjoyed it so far. I will see you in the next video.